Hello Thunderducks, I'm Tru Armstrong and welcome to SPORTSBEAT. Up front is college basketball. As we're getting closer to the end of the regular season, the Richland Thunderducks has picked it up a notch. After a double OT loss to Brookhaven, the T-Ducks have won 2 in a row at Mountain View and Cedar Valley. Valentine's Day was the final home game this season for the Thunderducks, and they blew out the Suns 81-61. The Metro Athletic Conference Tournament will tip off on February 20th. Both Eastville and Northlake are tied for the top seed in the MAC. But that could easily change. 2 games on February 17th at 2 p.m. Richland and Northlake in Irving, and Eastville versus Brookhaven in Farmers Branch. If Eastville wins and Northlake loses, then it's all over. Eastville will clinch the top seed. But if Northlake wins and Eastville loses, then the Blazers will clinch the top seed. The most unlikely scenario would be if both Richland and Brookhaven wins, then all 4 teams would be 6-4 and tied for the top seed. These scenarios will result in a tiebreaker or most likely a coin toss. In college baseball, the T-Ducks are getting started in their season, winning their first 4 games, then losing their next 3, and then the T-Ducks went 1-2 against TCS Postgrad. The upcoming schedule in February, Richland will face Kansas City Community College in a 3-game series. After that, the T-Ducks will face Cedar Valley in Lancaster on the 21st, then a 2-game series with the same Cedar Valley Suns on the 23rd and 24th. On the 26th, the T-Ducks will face Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth in a doubleheader and will play Northlake at home on the final day of February. Meanwhile, at the Big G, Richland's wrestling squad is preparing for the upcoming tournaments. Sophomores Dustin Basham and Urisa Artiga are having outstanding seasons, as well as the others. In the men's division, Richland is the only school from Texas ranked in the top 20. And in the women's division, Richland is number 1. The road to Allen's looking bright.
Late January, they've done rather well. We finished 5th, we were seeded 5th. We had 3 starters out, so we were successful there. We beat UNT, which was a big goal for us. And then we went to the tournament down at UT Austin, and our guys did pretty well. The tournament was canceled last weekend at Texas A&M, so we didn't get a chance to wrestle. Now this weekend we're at UNT, and the following weekend will be the conference at UNT. 2 weeks later will be the Nationals in Allen. So we're kind of gearing down for that now. We think we're sitting pretty good. A&M won a tournament a couple weeks ago in Austin. And UNT went down there and won the duels last weekend, but we didn't go. So it should be our turn. We get to conference. We're hoping that we come alive all of a sudden and surprise them. And what we're trying to do is take as many people to the Nationals as possible. We got 7 last year. I'd like to take 11 this year if we could do that. So that's what's in front of us. And of course, our girls are doing pretty well too. And you see how they do a conference, see if they can win a conference, and then they go to nationals and see how well they'll do at nationals.
Their next stop is Denton for the Mean Green Invite on February 17th and duels on the 18th. The NCAA Southwest Conference Championship will be held at UNT on February 24th at 9 a.m. For those of you who are watching the 2018 Winter Olympics, here's the medal count. Norway leads with 19, followed by Germany with 15. The Netherlands and Canada both have 13, and the U.S. currently has 8 medals. 5 of them are gold. Chloe Kim wins the gold in the ladies' halfpipe. Jamie Anderson wins gold in the ladies' slopestyle. Shaun White wins gold in the men's halfpipe, and Redmond Gerard wins a gold medal in the men's slopestyle. Like the NFL, major college football attendance has dropped dramatically for the first time since 1983. CBS Sports has reported that 129 FBS teams from 2017 went down by an average of 1,409 fans per game from 2016. In 1983, the attendance dropped by 1,527 fans per game from 1982. Last season's FBS average of 42,203 fans per game was the lowest since 1997. And finally, after 5 seasons, you will not see the Jacksonville Jaguars wear that 2-color helmet and those uniforms ever again. Yes, the teal will be making a comeback. The Jags will unveil their new look in April. That's the view of the sports world. Stay in touch with the home of the Thunderducks, richlandstudentmedia.com. For SportsBeat, I'm Tru Armstrong. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.